So, as you guys know, we've had some clubs before and they didn't turn out the way we hoped they would. Now, I have not swung these clubs from STIX yet. However, I'm quite confident I'm going to fall in love with them. Aesthetically, they are beautiful, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they have the level of durability that I need. First impressions, these have such a premium feel. The bag feels nicer. The condition that the clubs arrived in feels as if more care was taken in the packaging process. Of course, we reached for the driver. Here's how it comes: plastic sleeve on the shaft, bubble wrap on the head. But of course, there's also a plastic wrap around the handle. So it's evident that they want these to arrive in perfect condition. And why I appreciate that so much is because it shows they care about me as the consumer and they want me to know that they appreciate my business. Wow. Again, yet another plastic sleeve wrapped around the club head. So when we're speaking of the clubs that I reviewed previously, this is how they arrived. This was all that was on them, protecting them through the mail, through shipping, all of that. STIX goes a step above, and again, I really appreciate that. I mean, these are just beautiful. Like, I don't even know what to say. STIX Graphite Stiff. That is the shaft that I got on these. Not gonna unpackage all of the plastic right here, right now. But again, these are just beautiful clubs. Something that I love about STIX that they have on here is when you look at the club head face, you see a little red dot. And not only do they have that on their driver and the woods, but also the irons have a thin red line at the bottom of the club head face. And I just think it's a nice accent. I just think it kind of separates these clubs. 14 clubs in this set that I got. I mean, talk about just taking care of you from top to bottom. Any distance that you have from the pin, there's a club that is perfect for that distance. And I appreciate that. I love a great full set, even as a beginner, because you want to learn as you go. And you want all the tools at your disposal, because you might find that you hit a certain club better, that you prefer a certain club. But what if that club was never even in your bag? So again, I really appreciate going with a full set off the jump, so you have every tool at your disposal while you're learning. Pulled out a little 8-iron just so you can see the club head face. I know there's the plastic on it, but the thin red line at the bottom is just a beautiful touch. Also, one more bit on the packaging. Every bubble wrap tells you exactly what it is. So for example, STIX Golf 8-iron, left-handed, stiff flex, standard graphite. It's the fact that they cared enough to spell it all out for you literally. I am huge when it comes to customer care. Make me feel appreciated and I will always give you my business. STIX, you've certainly made me feel appreciated. Did they just give me the best putter ever? Okay guys, here is the putter. It's beautiful. It is lovely. It has that mallet style feel, but still like a blade feeling face. I think it's quite beautiful. And again, if you are a beginner like me, then perhaps you don't know the difference between blade and mallet and this and that. But what you do know is that looks beautiful and that looks like I could hit it well. And I think, again, with golf, with learning any new skill, there is a learning curve. And you never want to be so overwhelmed that you psych yourself out from doing the work. You want the best tools that you can possibly have at your disposal. And then you want to have the patience that it takes to learn. So if ever, perhaps I use the wrong terminology, I will try my best not to. Feel free to correct me in the comments. Do your thing. But also, let's always keep this community very nice and supportive. And that's the type of friends that I like to have around me, you know? And if you're watching this, I consider you to be a friend of mine. So support me, help me, give me constructive criticism as we go perhaps. But please, whether it's with me or anyone else in your life, don't tear others down. It doesn't do anything good. It doesn't build a solid community. And it's just a poor way to build yourself up. Because remember, you get what you give what you get, right? So if you put bad out into the world, it has a way of coming back to you, or just living inside of you, you know? So I don't know how we got off on that tangent, but there's your little life lesson that I tuck away in these golf vlogs. Be supportive and care about your community, care about your people. We tie it right back in. STIX cared about me, and it feels good. I appreciate it. Speaking directly to this putter, the other day I ordered something called a Super Stroke grip. I will be returning that grip because they've essentially put one on the putter that comes with their set. My mind is blown, but it is the exact same grip that comes stock on this putter. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I didn't think I could fall in love with this company anymore. I just fell deeper. This putter feels phenomenal right out of the bag. One of the things that golfers will be put a different grip on, a thicker grip that gives you a bit more control. It comes out of the bag with a thicker grip, one that feels more conducive to learning, one that feels good in the hands, one that feels like I could control a little bit better. And I just absolutely appreciate that. Again, these are marketed towards beginners, intermediate type golfers. So if, like me, you're getting into golf for the first time, it's like they're giving you every edge possible. They're taking out all the guesswork so you don't have to figure things out on your own. Because not everybody is like me researching what is the best grip for a putter, okay? Some people just want to buy the set and be able to go play and perform and improve. I feel like they really took it upon themselves to give you every edge straight out of the bag possible. Quickly, just to speak on the bag, it feels premium. I appreciate the zips. I also appreciate the color pops that they have. The red, it's subtle, it's low key, but it definitely makes your bag and you stand out, which I appreciate. This is a very aesthetically pleasing golf set and golf bag, and quite frankly, a company that I am honored to give my Clowdus stamp of approval. Of course, we will have to play with them. We will have to see firsthand about the durability, but first impressions, I am blown away by how thoughtful they were and how much they cared about the customer. So that is my first impressions on the STIX 14 club set golf clubs. I absolutely love them. I adore them. I am going to unwrap the rest of these clubs and then go practice because I need it. And I want to swing these clubs. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys tons, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.